Give a big hand for Neha Jha. Come on.
Good evening to all of you. This is Neha Jha in front of you. Today I am here to put forth my views over our first Prime Minister, Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru. So, as we know that Jawaharlal Nehru was a central figure in India. During the middle third of 20th century, he became a principal leader of independence movement, and he served as a prime minister to the nation for 17 years. He promoted parliamentary democracy, secularism, and science and technology during the 19th century. And he initially he set his mind to make the nation modern. He was born on 14th November 1889 in Allahabad, UP, which place is now known as Prayagraj. He was born with silver spoon in his mouth. He was a son of Motilal Nehru and Swarup Rani Nehru. Motilal Nehru was one of the greatest leading lawyer of India.
One of the greatest leading lawyers.
One of the greatest leading lawyers of India on that time. He was Nehru was having a rich family, and he always
Nehru belonged to a rich family, or Nehru belonged to a well-to-do family.
Nehru belonged to a well family, and
Nehru belonged to a well-to-do family. Well-to-do.
Nehru belonged to a well-to-do family, and he gained his initial elementary education. Got his elementary education at home by private or selected tutors. He studied in Harrow or Cambridge University of England, and he got married with Kamala Nehru, and they were having a beautiful daughter named as Indira Gandhi. And Indira Gandhi was also a first woman Prime Minister of India. And after the Kamala's death in 1964, Nehru was rumored to be a several relationship.
No, actually, Kamala Nehru did die in 1964. She died, I think
1936.
Yeah, 1936. Yeah, you carry on. You're speaking now.
Now, after Kamala's death in 1936, Nehru was rumored to be having several relationships with several women. These includes women. These includes Shraddha Mate, Padmaji Naidu, and Edwina Mountbatten. And these were the ladies.
These include
Shraddha Mate, Padmaji Naidu, and Edwina Mountbatten. And after completing his study, when he came back to India, the thought that our country is under foreign rule troubled his mind a lot. He could not able to decide whether
he could not be able to decide.
He could not be able to decide whether he should practice law or join politics. However, the practicing law was not in his fault. Instead, he preferred to join politics. The British government preferred to join politics. The British government got annoyed with him and put him behind the bar. Put him behind the bars. He went behind the bars several times, but nothing can crush his spirit. Rather, each hardship fortified his determination to see the nation free or independent nation. And during the period of his jail, the Quit India movement and non-cooperation movement was going on. And
non-cooperation was going on in 1920 or 21. Quit India movement. During Quit India movement, Mr. Nehru was arrested. Yeah.
So during the period of his jail, the Quit India movement was going on, and he took participate in that movement also.
He participated
In that movement also. As a result, India got independence on 15th August 1947, and he became the first Prime Minister of free nation. And that was a crowning achievement for him to become a first Prime Minister of India. He got invaluable position in India, and it was in his under
invaluable.
invaluable position in India, and it was in his under presidentship when historic Lahore session was held, and the Indian National Congress announced complete independence on 27th May.
Total independence, known as Purna Swaraj, announced on 27th May 1930. And when he was in jail, Kamala did not let her work suffer. That's why she became a rallying point of freedom lovers of the country, and she started rallying. And Nehru ji was a good person. That's why he always think for the public goods. Thought for the public goods, and he always tried to uplift. He thought for the people of the country.
Yes, sir. He thought for the public goods and for the
No, not for the public goods. He thought for the people of the country.
He thought for the people of country, and he always tried to uplift the situation.
Goods means saman.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
He always tried to uplift the situation and the condition of our country. He also shaped the non-alignment policy, and he became the central figure of India. And he was having great affection with children and nature. That's why
Children, not children. Never say children.
Okay, sir. Children and
Yeah,
nature.
I can understand this one, that while speaking, definitely, speakers really they commit mistakes. That is why I am here to correct you. Okay, you carry on.
So he was having great affection with children and nature. That's why his birthday also celebrated as Children's Day. And
His birthday is celebrated as Children's Day. Apostrophe S there. Okay.
his birthday is also celebrated as
Celebrated as Children's Day.
Children's Day. And he was a person who belonged to a rich class, but he sacrificed his all luxurious life for the people of nation. At last, I would like to tell that when he died on
27th May 1964. On 27th May 1964. Yeah.
On 27th May 1964, the news were
I am Nehru expert. I am a Nehru expert. I know everything about Nehru.
the news were which was showing on the news channel named as "The Light is Out." I think that phrase was perfect for him, because he was the person who shows us light for the freedom struggle, and he shows us a perfect path. So at last, I would like to tell that we lost the person of character, and his message will be immutable for us, and he will be alive in the bottom of our heart. Thank you.
Thank you very much.